Yo, what is up guys? Coffeeholic Panda back again with another live stream, and today we are back. so earlier we ended the stream. Um but if you take a look at here, I will actually not be able to do anything until I progress a little bit more into the story. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We finished our chores a little bit early today, so probably have an hour to do this, but let's see what we have to do. So last stream, Tony volunteered to control Fluet, or be Fluet's partner, and Mega Evolve and try to control the tower. But as you can see, it didn't work as planned. So yeah, let's see what we have to do now. Alright, so we are here at Centrico Plaza. It looks like we are going to go inside this tower. So what's Team MZ's next move? We have to help Taunie. Coffeeholic, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tony, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Fluet's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Fluet's move. What should we do? I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta district. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tony, can you hold that thought for a moment? What for? We need Coffeeholic to team up with Zygarde. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Okay. Can I catch this? No. Uh-oh. This guy's... Two of our Pokemon, I think, went down. Phew, good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Coffeeholic, I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, hang on. I've got an idea. What's your idea? Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Coffeeholic knows, right? A strategy meeting. Yep, it's strategy meeting time. Alright, we've got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city and rescue Tony and Fluet from the tower. We ought to consider what Tony proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde, yeah, but going to it is gonna be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. Uh, I could climb the wreckage. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. What's zappin', Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show. Whoa. Check it out, I brought backup too. Corbu? Ivor? What are all you doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Coffeeolic. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you are still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on these calls hardly important now. What's going on and how we can help. Right. According to Taunie, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Coffeeolic's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Coffeeolic get over to it. Allures, the thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having Libane gather information. Well, it's no better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza, and at its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take them with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Coffeeolic. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together, we can clear a way for Coffeeolic. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we decided. Each of us is gonna try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Coffeeolic, come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumio's 5 districts. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now, we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Cornoy de Jacinthe. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinthe. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we are all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city. Then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Coffeeolic. One last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumio's. Trust in L. It's not like an old Lysandre from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside Centrico Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Come on, you lots. It's up to us to save the city. Alright, here we go. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lida. The crucial parts is still to come. Right, we don't even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we just gotta bet everything on the possibility Taunie mentioned that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Green are waiting. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Looks like we are going there. Oh man, look at all these mega evolving Pokemon. There's 3 of them. Coffeeolic, Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice at your service. He knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district, as was discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting as usual. He'd crash it in his giant fist otherwise. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay? Oh man, here we go. Where are the enemies? I was facing the wrong way. Hard blast. Dragon Rage. The enemies are getting stronger and stronger. Justice prevails. Oh man, there's more. Mega Sharpedo and Caesar. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it's time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Coffeeolic to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Coffeeolic. Hurry up. Oh, Green, you're fighting for me at last. Wrong again, Ivor. Coffeeolic bumped me. Good luck. That's not a fist bump. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. This way, follow me. Let's cross the bridge up ahead. It seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas? That pile of paneling could help. I see. That section of wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Lynx, time to Mega Evolve. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart, Justice Punch. Okay. There you go. A way across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. As if a link saved the day. Gwyn, you're alive. Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies, I can't help but worry about you ever since the time you went missing. Save your concerns for Lumios, not me. Right, let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde. Yes, go on ahead for Lumios. Alright, I guess this time we're going to go and find Canary. Calamari. Mega Steelix? Yo. Things ain't looking great, huh? This poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So we're doing something about it, or... yeah, we need your help. That's why I'm here, you know? Lumios is my city, I was born and raised here, there's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that I ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so Ya can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. You there, this is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Come on, show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Okay, looks like this is a job for Meganium. Dodge the attack too. I forgot about that. Here we go. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and the lecturers get the award for most improved. Here, let me heal up your hardworking Pokemon. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just need a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. I mean, why make a maze? Like right now. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go. Now I have to go through this maze. What the? Where does it even start? Oh, it starts right here. Show us what you got. Oh man. This is bad. Okay, calm down. There we go. There's no need for all of this right now. I mean, we're in the middle of crisis. Okay. Focus. Get balancing up there, kid. I'm trying. Okay, now what? So there's a tricky spot. Better make a jump for it. You jump where? Right there? Don't think I'll make it through there. Oh, you mean there? Down here? Nice landing. That look real good on stream. Oh man. Okay. Almost there. You gotta jump. Jump where? You mean right here at the middle? Where am I supposed to jump? Right over there. Oh man. Alright, we made it. Goal! Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and soul into that obstacle course and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Uh-oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumiose. You mean in Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs to for my city and my grandkids. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any percent speedrun mode? Let's go. Okay, now where do we go? Did you hurry it up? I'm getting tired. I'm trying, you know? If that old guy didn't build like a maze, it'll be a lot quicker. Greetings, I have been expecting you. Labane? Hello there. You must be terribly disappointed to meet my Libani instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is works elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Libani is present to support you on my behalf. She is a fine battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now, I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. Libani, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeesh. She loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemons have Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are gonna use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's go, do this. Oh man, we're in trouble here. All right. That was awesome. You killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinthe is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Libane? What in the... When the heck did you... I mean, how long? It was nothing, Lady Jacinthe. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Oh man, there's a lot more. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Libane. Naturally, Lady Jacinthe, your renown draws crowd, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with combined efforts of myself, Libane, you, and Coffeeholic. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinthe, kindly follow me this way. What secret weapon are you talking about? Your attention please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacinthe's personal battle arena. Jacinthe Zone on. This is Jacinthe Zone. Should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue. Alright, so... we're we're moving on to the next spot. This is gonna be what? The third one or the fourth one? Let's go, Dragalch. You and me are gonna keep those streets safe. Come, my dearest Clefable, let us show our new friends the finest hospitality for Lumios. Alright, so where do we go next? We're going to meet up with Corbu. Report in, Felipe. How is it look over there? I see, that will work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like this. Me? I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me, our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Felipe, these situations bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. I don't think I have anything ready against these Pokemons. So we'll just go with Gyarados here. Okay, Gyarados went down. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. As long as Electros is with me, I'll keep on charging ahead. Felipe isn't here yet. Afraid not, sir. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why I don't see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried elevators and what? All we're trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. Once you chose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. And if I only knew that this would happen, I would have prepared myself and bought some of the Mega Stones and maybe leveled up a little bit more. The human ladder. You know how Mega Evolution is an expression of the bonds between Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the bonds between the member of Rust Syndicate, a human ladder. Boss, Mr. Corbu, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. Do we call someone? Only one thing to do, my grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. Don't you worry about me. My words, my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate, climb on up. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally, you better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. Alright, let's go. Don't mind if I do. There we go. Go get him. Is he alright over there? Okay, they look fine. Wonder what happened if I go down again. Alright, so now what? What do we do? Where are we going? We have to go somewhere over there. But I'm guessing we have to go through here. Something's going on with Ange. We may not have much time. Don't worry about me though. I've still got Floette up here. Okay, so maybe we're going here, right? We're getting close to Zygarde. It's easier to tell from up here. Now, where do we go? Mega Metagross, Mega Aerodactyl, and Alakazam. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Novo Cafe is closed for the day, but you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh fragrance blends. We've got high quality trainers too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Oh, we're all fire types. That's not gonna work. Alright, looks like we made it. Now done with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Novo Cafe. Take it already. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine rose to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. What are you going to do? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? I want to help Taunie. That is a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. There it is, the Zygarde. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends though. Unlikely, at least not when they've gone rogue like this, then get them back to seeing reason. Gotta do something about that tower. After all, Cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. This way. Okay, so looks like we are going to follow Zygarde down here. Not sure where yet, but hey, Coffeeholic, I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met and how we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now, watch yourself, if Ange Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Coffeeholic have to save Floette and all of Lumios. I see, you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies within you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Alright, here we go. There it is, Mega Zygarde. Ange Floette is ready to try and destroy anyone who comes near it. this is crazy. I should have trained my Pokemon before doing all these crazy things. Okay, so looks like we got one. Maybe I'll just hide behind this area right here. Maybe this one is safe. Oh man, okay. That's a lot of damage. Oh, here we go again. Let's see. Revive. Okay, and then, oh man, I won't be able to use any more items now. Alright, here we go. Okay, now we can use items. Alright, make a roll within him. That did very little damage. Oh, I use Nox Revive. There we go. This red font is troublesome. Okay, we can use an item again. Let's use that on Meganium. Let's use Potion and Gyarados. Oh man, what the? Don't tell me I have to start all over again. Try again. Okay. Let's use an item. Okay. We have to hide under Zygarde. Because that thing deals a lot of damage. I think it's a one-hit KO move. Okay, looks like this one will be the final blow. You put an end to Ange Floette's rampage. The tower, or Ange, whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day. Yo, don't forget about us. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When the top rank trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Alors, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumiose Jacinthe and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Taunie. Thank you all so much, especially you. Taunie, are you alright? I'm fine. Takes more than this to phase me. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Ange and we'll finally be done. And I trust Quasartico will put together a nice party to celebrate when things comes down. I see that it happens. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Rishizime would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. I'm down for whatever so long as everyone has a good time. Zap ya later. Just one last step. Floette, do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ange trying to do? Can't be. No way. If Ange fires Floette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumios left to rebuild. Something's inside your satchel is shaking. some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. An ordinary pebble entrusted to you by Pokemon known as Zygarde. Grip tightly then. Zygardite. It's a Mega Stone. Nice. Mega Zygarde. As ever, it is our choice today that shaped our tomorrow. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Nice. Looks like we finished it. We finished the game. I was so worried that I won't be able to train because I was stuck at that the situation where we are in before. I was looking for the Royale battle, but there were none. So I thought maybe progressing a little bit will unlock it again or will become available, but no. This is the end of Pokemon Legend ZA. I was not expecting this at all. Yeah, pretty cool story. Especially if you guys played Pokemon X and Y. Yeah. Before there were no backstory with regards to Zygarde, and there we go. Now Zygarde is the star of this version, Legend ZA. It's a pretty cool story. Well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this series of Pokemon Legends ZA. I will probably be continuing Bleach after this one, so yeah. And then after Bleach, we'll probably go back to Stardew. But we'll see. We don't know yet. Or maybe we can play a different Pokemon version. We'll see. But anyway, I would like to thank you guys so much for your support. If you guys made it this far, I really do appreciate you guys. And actually today was our channel's birthday. So we are now 1 year since we started this journey. And to all of you who are subscribed, I really appreciate you guys. And to all others who are not yet subscribed, hopefully you guys will subscribe today or in the future. But yeah, happy birthday to our channel. All right, what is this now? Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes, not so he could have his grave dug. Did AZ die? Keep watching over Lumios. AZ will make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and the Pokemon. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Oh no, AZ died. I was not expecting that. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. But still, there are mysteries left unsolved. Taunie is still looking for someone, right? We'll handle things from here easy. That's sad. Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. What else is there to do? It says head down to lobby. Let's see. Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and Easy passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now. In fact, I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but it's now really the time for having ceremonies. Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do, Coffeeolic? What I'll do about your wish. The one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainer and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city, I bet they'd give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here for a sec. The future of Lumiose. I found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I'll leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit, it is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on yourselves, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumio City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? Or I bet Quasartico will lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieve rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Understood. See you at Centrico. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'm still not sure. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our two rank A trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico Plaza. Alright, I guess we're going to Centrico Plaza. My dear Team MZ, why are you here? We simply had to find out what both of you A-rank trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this: I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I am so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumios strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. Oh dear, I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tournoi de Jacint. At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever. Vin is waiting. Let's go. Okay, so I hope... Let's see. I'm gonna save up first, just in case. Alright, now we go there. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Quasartico Inc. to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios residents. Human and Pokemon alike, we owe you a lot, great debt. Really, it wasn't that much, and the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to right it, with the help of all those tough trainers Coffeeholic had battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny. Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Taunie? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess I can just find them myself. I wish this big feels like it should go towards something that'll help everyone. Oh, I know, we could combine our two wishes. I bet that'd get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say? I want more Pokemon to live in Lumios? Okay, why not? We've already made Centrico Plaza into our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more into the city at this point will be problematic. In that case, I feel you, but that's Quasartico's whole mission. We can leave that up to them. In that case, that seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Jacinta and the others sure seemed hyped about that idea. I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for Real to continue then? I see, what an interesting turn of events. What, is there a problem? No. Rather, AZ had approached me as well to ask if the Real could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. If you will give me a moment. Attention Real operations team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. Your Real app has been updated. As you see, when you next check up your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Earn yourself Challenger's ticket and show it to the receptionist at Quasartico Inc. for a chance to battle a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see, I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. You work fast as always, Vinny, so easy wish for this to happen too. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out what those things are through the ZA Royale. I hope you're ready. Starting now, we're rivals. It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matters most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumio City. Alright, let's go do whatever we need to prepare. The Infinite ZA Royale awaits. Alright, and with that being said, we are going to wrap up this episode right here. I think I will be able to wander around, catch more Pokemon, level up my Pokemons and all of that during my workday. And let's see if there are more contents to be streamed on this Legend ZA, then we'll do that on Friday. Aside from that, hope you guys have a great day and a great week. And I'll see you guys again next time. Again, thank you guys for the support. Bye.